Hello, I'm Ann Simpson.
And I'm Justin Atkinson. Thanks for joining us. Well, Cottage Grove Police Captains Pete Koerner and Greg Rinzel have been named the two finalists for the position of Public Safety Director. Cottage Grove Council members narrowed a pool of 9 national applicants to 2 in-house options. Koerner and Rinzel are Cottage Grove natives who have served in the department for over 20 years. Both will be interviewed by the council in December, with a decision announced shortly after. They will replace retiring Public Safety Director Craig Woolery.
If you're looking for plans for New Year's Eve, the City of Woodbury has you covered. On December 31st, the Healthy Sports Center will host the New Year's Eve family celebration. Families can enjoy music, games, bounce houses, indoor and outdoor skating, and much more. There will even be an early countdown to the new year. Tickets are available for $10 per person if pre-registered and $12 per person at the door if available. You can register online at woodburyrecreation.com.
Santa Claus will be stopping by Cottage Grove City Hall to join the council to light up the city's tree for the holiday season. There will be hot apple cider, cookies, and carols sung by the Park High Choir. The event begins at 5:45 p.m. and the tree will be lit at 6. Afterwards, you can have your photo taken with Santa and Mrs. Claus.
You know, Justin, can you believe there's still people out golfing outside in Minnesota this time of year?
You know, it's crazy. The mild temperatures have really extended the season.
It really has. And you know, if you happen to head over to the River Oaks Golf Course in Cottage Grove, you might run into their events and operations manager, Dennis Neitz.
I've been in the golf industry pretty much from the time I was about 13 years old. I grew up in Woodbury, worked from assistant golf professional to cart kid to ranger starter, and just kind of worked my way through, and moved down to Cottage Grove here in the mid-90s when golf was extremely popular. Is everything all right with everybody? And worked here at River Oaks for some time before I moved on to a general manager position in the golf industry. So food, beverage, golf in the golf industry has been kind of what I've done. I've consulted with multiple different golf courses and event venues inside the Twin Cities and outside the Twin Cities.
Fire in the hole!
You know, it's fun. Every day is a new day. It's, you know, not every day you just show up at 9 and leave at 5. There's a lot of variables that go into it. The people that you work with, you know, typically are energetic people that like to get things done. And that's fun. And the last part is really the customers and the customer experiences, be able to interact with them.
Any feedback's good feedback. You can only learn, so enjoy. Thank you.
Well, I think one of the benefits here is, you know, we've been here for, 30 years or so. It's right on Highway 61, which is convenient to get to. The course is in absolutely beautiful condition, well maintained. And the banquet venue that we have here can host people up to about 250 guests. And so the size and the staff and the amenities that we have really complement each other nicely. And then we've got Eagles Bar and Grill for people that want to come in off the street during our nightly specials that we offer.
There you go.
I'm a very competitive person, so I want to make sure that that we're doing the best that we can in the customer experience. You know, we want to make sure that we're offering quality product with consistent service to make sure that people want to come back again. We want to build that relationship with people here in the community. We want to make sure that people are utilizing the facility that we have here in Cottage Grove.
But I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in.
You can see Dennis and the crew at River Oaks at the upcoming Santa Brunch on December 10th. From 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. you can visit with Santa and Mrs. Claus, plus enjoy a tasty brunch buffet.
Woodbury City budget for 2018 proposes a $31 increase in city taxes on the median value home next year. Under the proposed city budget, the average homeowner receives police and fire protection, snow plowing and street maintenance, sewer service, park development and maintenance, recreational programs and facilities, and many other services for about $84 per month. More information about the proposed 2018 city budget is available on the Woodbury website. Under Your Government, select Budget. A public forum for the proposed budget is being held during the council meeting at City Hall on December 13th. We're only a few days away from seeing the holiday train stop in Cottage Grove.
That's right. For people who haven't seen the holiday train, it's a very cool event. The train comes down the tracks. It's all lit up for the holidays. Has professional musicians on the train that play for about 20 minutes.
Yeah, and this year's singers are going to be country star Terry Clark, as well as Dallas Smith and Kelly Prescott.
That's right. It should be really fun.
Yeah. And you know, John Lickset has the co-chair of the local holiday train committee, Mary Slusser, here to talk about this year's event.
That's right. The holiday train will be here on Saturday, December 9th. And Mary, thanks for being with us here today.
You're welcome.
So for somebody that maybe has never been to the holiday train before, what can they expect to see?
Well, I hope their night is going to be as magical as what my first memories were. When I remember the train coming through, it was like peeking through the trees. It literally peeking through the trees. You see the front of the train coming, and then it quietly pulls into the stop in Cottage Grove. But once you're there, we've got food trucks. We've got the Cottage Grove Lions grilling bratwurst. Glow sticks are everywhere. It's just a really festive, fun night to see.
And for people that have been many times, what are they going to see that's new?
Okay, well, this is the 15th anniversary stop in Cottage Grove, and so we wanted to do something just a little bit different. So this year we've got a laser light show, which is being sponsored by 3M. That's going to start about 4:30. Then we also have a Festival of Trees. We approached the Cottage Grove Arts Commission and asked them if they were up for a challenge, and they accepted it. And so we've got the 12 Days of Christmas as the theme. So we've got 12 sponsored trees by businesses, and they will decorate the trees, and they will be all aglow and lit up the night of the holiday train.
This has been a great fundraiser. I understand about $900,000 over 14 years. What's the goal this year?
The goal, John, is $1 million. The theme is actually break a million, and over the 15-year period of time. So we are a little short right now, but we needed to raise this year at least $73,000 to reach that $1 million goal. So we're about $25,000 short right now, but I believe that we will get there by the night of the holiday train.
There's also some great memorabilia that folks can come home with. What can they buy here at the holiday train coming up?
Well, Remax has a heated tent, and in that tent we have what we call our merchandise tent. And so new this year is this wonderful insulated tumbler, which holds hot or cold beverages, and it has the holiday train logo on it. And these will sell for $15 at the event that night. And then we also have this new holiday train t-shirt. And so these will be on sale as well for about $15. And we also have gloves and sweatshirts and knit caps and some other paraphernalia as well.
Real quick, this is a great part of South Washington County heritage, I guess. What is it like being involved with it?
It's really been an honor because I've been part of this since the inception of the holiday train stop in Cottage Grove, and very proud to say that I was able to initiate the stop because they had told me that they weren't going to because it stopped in Hastings and St. Paul. But I kept persisting that it needed a stop in Cottage Grove, and so they finally agreed, and that was back in 2003. So it's been fun for the past almost 15 years. I've been chair for most of those years, and Colleen Stelmack has been co-chair with me the last couple of years.
Mary, thank you so much for being a part of this, and thank you for stopping in to talk with us today.
You're welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
The holiday train stops in Cottage Grove on Saturday, December 9th at 5:15 p.m. Back to you, Justin and Ann.
Thanks, John. Sounds like a fun event this year.
That's right. Let's break down the logistics for everybody. So the Cottage Grove Lions Club will be selling hot dogs and brats starting at 4 p.m. The laser light show starts at 4:30. The train itself stops at 5:15 p.m., so you want to be there before then. And the musicians will play for about 20 minutes around 5:25 p.m. And then the train leaves around 5:45 p.m.
The whole event happens on West Point Douglas Road near the Youth Service Bureau. There'll be parking at the Cottage Grove Park and Ride lot and the storage facility. To access parking, you should take the Jamaica Avenue exit since the road will be blocked off at the Belden Railroad crossing.
So Saturday, December 9th, it's coming up, holiday train. Well, Woodbury Parks and Recreation has some fun programs for residents of all ages in their new winter-spring brochure. The brochure is available at City Hall, Central Park, and the Healthy Sports Center. You can also browse the brochure and register for events on the city's website. Now here's a quick look at some upcoming meetings you might want to attend. And with that, we wrap up another edition of Weekly Wire.
If you missed an episode or would like to watch this one again, go online to swctc.org. Click on the Watch Programming button found on the lower portion of the homepage, then select Weekly Wire.
And of course, you can always stay up to date with us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Now, before we go, we just want to say one more thing about the holiday train.
Yeah, we, SWCTC, will also be there. So when you come to the event, come look for our tent. We're going to be doing short holiday greetings that you can record.
That's right. We'll have our cameras out there. You can stop by and say a quick greeting to your family and friends or the community as a whole.
Yep.
And that will play on TV and will also play on Facebook.
Yeah, the holiday train is one of our favorite events, so it's nice for us to come there every year and get out into the community. So we encourage you to come find us.
That's right. We hope to see you on the 9th. Have a great day.